why do you want to be a champion? Or what do you want to accomplish? Why are you training? And they will, if a guy would get up and he would say, well, I want to train because I think that if I get muscular and, I feel like I'm getting the kind of definition, then I maybe can enter a bodybuilding competition. I said, sit down. I said, if you think this way, you're going to be a loser. You're never going to make it because there's no maybe. You got to get up and say, I want to be a champion. And I do whatever it takes. The amount of hours it takes, the posing, the this, the that, the visualization, looking at training footage, looking at motivational books, reading this, whatever it takes, I would do. That's the answer I want to hear from you. You can detect right away those that are going to be shaky and that will fall behind and they will not go all the way, and those that are very hungry. And that hunger you have to develop because you have to create a goal for yourself, whatever that may be, a short-term goal and a long-term goal. And you got to go after that. And if you do not see it, and if you do not believe it, who else will?
It's nice though. There's something about like the winter, that fall, winter, just brick weather. You have the hoodie on and you're like in the gym. I feel like it's a different
demon season.
It's demon season. Just what makes fucking. So what makes champions. I feel like. What is it? Who was it? Dorian who said that? It's like, oh, like I'm fucking grinding in the snow while you guys are partying in LA or some shit like that. As of right now, we are 12 weeks out. Things are starting to kick in a lot more now. Things are starting to actually, show in the gym. I'm getting very lean, very fast. So I think I'm ahead of schedule. So that's a good thing. What else is there? What the fuck? Oh, I thought that was a giant spider. It was a bird. Holy shit. Food's still high. Food hasn't gone down at all yet. Training is good, getting stronger and stronger each session. We're basically just trying to focus on building muscle right now, really, more so than anything else, but I'm still getting fucking lean at the same time. So things are running smoothly. I would say it feels like the real prep starts now. Although I've been on prep for 4 weeks, things are going to start getting crazier and crazier and just getting turned up a notch right now. So this is going to be the turning point.
Fuck. Fuck. We need to do this more.
Holy shit. What are you doing? Is it your pre? Too young. Because there'd be no money in the account for me to pull out to the point where it'd be worth it for me to kill you at this point.
What kind of conversation is this?
You don't know this?
I understand the concept.
You understand the concept of life insurance. So this is really
Why are you speaking about killing your partner for the life insurance?
This is really what every person should do. People don't do this because they don't think about it, and because morals, right? If you have grandparents, they're gonna die. If you pull out a life insurance policy on them, you're gonna make money off of the inevitable. It's just a matter of, it's a dog-eat-dog world. So I don't know how else to put it. And eventually we're gonna have to pull out a policy on her. Because.
Hey. But why now?
Who's calling me this time? Ah, fuck, I need gas.
What?
Somebody fucking hacked my device. It's not. I had to air it out. I farted. Show up some pull-ups, do like 4 or 5 sets here, failure, as many reps as possible. Then we'll go over to that room because I'm gonna use those machines, that high row and that wide unilateral one, just get the lats super short, get that crazy fucking contraction. I use Versa grips. Whew. That's a good start. I feel fucking phenomenal.
What's the next movement?
Let's do that high row, the high cable row, the free motion one. This might be better than that fucking Nautilus machine down there. This feels fucking.
That is a bold statement.
It feels pretty fucking crazy. You gotta try it. All right. Let's see if the full stack can do the trick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's all right. Was that 12? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, 126, 127, 128 Not bad. Stop fucking around. Let's go, Daddy. Huh? Oh, we're already here. X. Oh, there's another train. Should I wear headphones? Do I need to get in the zone for this? I did the 150s last week, right? From last week I said I was gonna jump to the 200s this week, right? So that's what we're doing. Progressive overload, baby. They were sloppy. It was moving. It moved for 6 reps, so it's a good sign that my strength is there, but really felt like dog shit. I didn't get a good contraction. Just did not feel good at all. So going back down, 140s, a lot slower, a lot more controlled, focus on getting a contraction in my back, executing with better intent. But the fact that it moved is still a good sign that I'm holding on to some fucking strength. Don't do that though. Not that good. It's funny. I look like shit, and I'll still be fucking Mr. Olympia.
Now that's confidence.
Put that on my fucking grave. Mr. Olympia looks like shit. I feel flat. I feel depleted. I have to have a conversation with Phil. Maybe we need some more food. I don't know. It's going to be a reverse prep. But feel like we got a pretty good back and bi workout in. Nothing too crazy. And it's time to go home and eat. Fuel the muscle, build the muscle, recover, and repeat. What are you doing? You driving? You're going to crash the car.
I'm checking
Back
the
around.
car.
Oh.
Okay.
So you think it's solely based on the food? Hold on.
Okay.
just want to read what you said real quick. No, it's not mental at all. It's actually physiological.
That's what I'm saying. It is physiological.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's physiological. That kind of relates to mental too. I really think that we should probably just avoid all cheat meals and prep because I don't want to affect your appetite or your cravings at all. We already have trouble with it, so I think we keep it clean. Refeeds are clean. How's your hunger now?
I'm fucking hungry.
Oh, awesome.
Besides, like what I was telling you, right? Yesterday it was 187. So I've been losing weight. Yeah, I'm dropping. I'm getting leaner. I'm getting leaner, but I'm flat. I'm flat as fuck. And
what's your strength doing?
my strength is good. I rode 200s for single arm row today, but it was like sloppy. It didn't feel that good.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You're that strong?
It didn't feel good. So I went down to 140s and did like slow and control. But yeah, I did 200s.
Yeah,
for
but
6.
I didn't know you were that strong.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking strong.
That's fucking crazy because that's what I was doing when I was 230, 240, 250.
Yeah, I'm 187.
That's pretty strong. It's funny. I forget who said it, but I kind of stole the terminology. But this is considered like the puppy ugly stage. You know what it is?
The fucking like teenager puberty stage.
Yeah, where it's no longer a puppy, so it's no longer super cute. But it's not an adult dog yet, so it's like in the middle.
Yeah, it's like fucking fugly.
So like you're not shredded yet, and you're no longer big, puffy, and full. So you're like flat and fat looking.
Yeah, my abs are coming in.
I tell people that like I will go to the extreme on that with some clients. If I think they're a fucking head case, I will tell them don't check in for the first 4 weeks. Like I don't want you posing. I don't want you looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
You know, so I'll actually skip their check-ins for 4 weeks and just text with them. And no, you want to see pictures? No, I don't, because I don't want you seeing pictures.
Yeah. Why
so,
do you...
like some people are just head cases and can't handle it. So trust me, if it gets as far as the hour point, put the food in front of you, make sure it tastes good. That's important, and then start taking bites. I promise you're gonna be able to take a few bites of the carbs first. What that's going to do is it's going to immediately trigger an insulin response. It's going to trigger your blood sugar dropping, and then you're going to get hungry. You might even crash.
Okay. And you said right now, as far as right now, it's fine if I like switch out rice with like rice cakes for the same amount of carbs, or no?
You can do that anytime. You know, the only time you can't do that is peaking, because I'm gauging whether I want a partially hydrated carbohydrate source, a very carbohydrate source hydrated, or none.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm gauging how much water I want in it and how fast I want it to digest. So at that point, it matters. But right now, it does not matter.
Okay, cool.
So listen, post-workout, you can do flavored rice cakes. That's definitely easy to eat.
Yeah. I do that instead of the cream of rice before I go to the gym.
Yeah, but you could do that like after legs. It's not hard to start eating rice cakes. You know, they taste really good. They'll make you hungry.
Yeah.
You know, so like eat like 2 or 3 of them, then get your protein down, and then finish the rice cakes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't suggest you get hooked on it, but like every so often, not a big deal. It's just white bread dipped in egg whites. You put egg whites in a bowl. You put some cinnamon, some Splenda in it. You mix it up. You put a little bit of the Walden syrup in it. You dip your white bread in it. You cook the white bread on the stove with Pam spray, and then you put the Walden syrup on it. Very easy.
All right, send me it.
I will. All right, talk soon.
All right, I'll talk to you later. Peace. Yeah?
Yeah. Cereal?
With the way?
Cereal away. And I added creatine now too.
Do you know the way?
Do you know the way? Well, I trained with Alyssa. So Oh.
No, you're scaring her forever like that.
You're so boy with her. You're so brilliant.
Just lay it on.
She's fine. It's fine. It's more logic.
Mercy got that roly-poly-oly build.
I'm about to. No. Oh, this is me too. Don't worry. This is me too.
They kept saying that in the gym. I'm like, fuck. Don't say that. You make me want to paint.
Actually,
So wait.
Look like dog shit. So, first phase of the posing room is complete.
Technically phase 2, no? Phase 1 was painting.
I guess, yeah, phase 1 was painting. This is phase 2, and the final phase will be getting the proper lighting, with the best lighting that I can try to figure out to put above the mirrors, and then we will be doing our posing here on a daily basis, practicing the routine for the next 11, 12 weeks, day in, day out. Just have my own posing room in the house. Does not get any more convenient than that, and I have the ability to make it as good as I fucking can. So prep is kicking into full gear. I mean, we're at that point where I feel super flat. I don't feel full. It's kind of like that ugly ducking stage. I think that's how Phil referred to it as, where, you know, you're not super full and pumped up, but you're not super shredded either. So you're kind of in that in-between phase. But my strength is there. Training is getting better. I'm getting leaner by the day. So things are moving at a good pace. And really, it feels like this is when prep starts. This is when shit gets real, and this is where things get fun. So I'm excited to see what happens over the next just couple weeks here. I think things are going to get pretty crazy very soon.